not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud.
Carl, the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super... Saul Canelo. And now it's time for the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. You know what?
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Can't score with that uppercut. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Good left counter that lands. Through the hook, didn't land. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He's knackered. Fight. Don't let him get that confidence. There's some expression about his gas tank now. He's whacked.
Here we go. It's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Blocks the hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Good counter right hand again. Exchange punches. He gets out of the way of that left hand. They got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. Got 2 evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. Look at the size of an average man.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Lands with the right counter. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter punching. And a counter left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a punch. These two are the perfect dance partners. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too. This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice exchange here from both men. With that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that one. Good work. You're thinking. Look, don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think back with Hanson under what you do.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Defending themselves. You'd like to see more jabs. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter left hand there. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Parries away that left hook. Great counter right hand there. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. Counter right. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, don't wait till the Lord for it. Now, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight has a real good flow to it. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Left counter punch will score. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
It's so important now in this first minute. Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, don't wait till the Lord behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Now, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
This is the beginning of round 6. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
This is part of the game plan. You knew this was going to happen. Now you've got to stay still in your mind. You've got to think, right, don't get rattled. Don't get swayed by the crowd cheering or booing. Walk straight in there, stick to your game plan, show your shots, and then let it go. But do it at your pace.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice job landing that left counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He misses with that jab. Oh no, Froch got caught. And the Cobra is down. some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Catch and shoot. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't let him get back in the fight. Don't let him get that confidence.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That punch scores. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We wanted action, and they are delivering.
This is a bang block. Oh, if you want violence, if you want blood, if you want a scrap, this is it. This is the picture you get in that dictionary.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
Jump all over him, mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle. Great work, I love that. That jab's great.
And we enter the 8th round. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Beautiful counter shot. He blocks the uppercut. That left counter was perfectly timed. A perfect counter lands. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3 4-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration.
That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
The fight is over.
And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee. Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.